Hi everyone, it's Chelsea from Polish and Beyond, and today I will be sharing with you some of my favorite polishes for Christmas time. I have 11 polishes to share with you with a good mix of brands, so let's get right on into it. Let's start off with some indies. I have 3 indie polishes to share with you. The first one was actually one of my first indie polishes ever. This is KBShimmer Candy Cane Crush. It is a matte white and metallic red hex glitter topper, and it is scented to smell like peppermint. I love this polish. It is really pretty over like a dark green. I also did it over a brown to kind of make it look like peppermint bark, and the fact that it smells like peppermint just makes it so much better. Next we have another KBShimmer, and this is Holly Batgirl. This is a white curly base with metallic green and red hex glitters. They're actually mostly on the smaller side, which I really like. This polish reminds me so much of like a sugar cookie with sprinkles on it. This you can either layer 1 coat over white or 3 coats on its own. This I bought actually in February, so I never got to use it in the Christmas season, but I've like swatched it a couple times because I wanted to use it, but now I actually get to use it in its rightful season. And the last indie polish I'm going to share with you is a new one from 90 Lacquer. This is Twinkle Lights. This is such a cool polish. I've never seen anything like this before. It is a silver holographic base with a bunch of what they call semi-transparent hex glitters in there in a whole variety of colors. And this is supposed to look like Christmas lights, I assume, because of the name, and I love that because looking at Christmas lights is one of my favorite things to do around this time of year. Interestingly enough, I have 3 from Zoya. Don't know how that happened. The first 2 were actually my first 2 Zoyas. These are Posh and Veruschka. These are from the 2014 Matte Velvet collection. I actually picked these up on clearance at Ulta last year. I think it was maybe like January or something like that. But these are so pretty, both in their matte state and in their glossy state. And although there were red and green in this year's Matte Velvet collections, I actually prefer last year's over those. And the other Zoya I have is Zoya Sooki. This has been my go-to red ever since I bought it like early in the summer. This is just like a basic, straight, no cool tone, warm tone, just the perfect red, and you gotta have a good red at Christmas time. The next polish is Orly Mirrorball, and this doesn't really have anything particularly Christmassy about it, but I picked this up during Black Friday last year, and I used it in a bunch of manicures around Christmas time, so it kind of has a little bit of a sentimental aspect for me. But this is a really, really pretty holographic polish with little holographic glitters in there, and it is so pretty. Like, this was one that everybody was like hunting down, trying to get their hands on, and for good reason. It is an amazing polish. The next polish is a cult classic for Christmas time, and this is China Glaze Ruby Pumps. This is a darker red jelly base with loads of red micro glitter, and this one, it looks so beautiful on the nail. The glitter shines so brightly, and it is such a gorgeous tone of red. It is perfect for this time of year. The next polish I have is Essie's Toggle to the Top, and this is kind of a similar concept to the China Glaze Ruby Pumps I just showed, but this is more of a blackened red jelly base, so it's a lot darker, and the glitter in it seems to be more of a dark fuchsia pink, but when you layer it over a couple coats with the jelly base, it does end up looking more red. And this one, the glitter pieces are slightly larger than the China Glaze. I will show a little comparison shot of these two. They're definitely different, but this is another one I love using at Christmas time. The next polish I have is actually a drugstore polish, and this is from the Revlon Parfumerie line. So it is a scented polish, and it is called Balsam Fir. So of course, it smells like Christmas trees. This is a really nice hunter green cream. I have a bunch of hunter green creams in my collection, but I think this one has one of the best formulas, and it's scented, so that's a bonus. The only thing I don't like about this polish is the cap. It's like this weird ball, and it makes it really hard to paint with. But, I mean, I guess I can't complain. It's good polish, and it smells delicious. And the last polish I'm going to share in this video is OPI's My Favorite Ornament. I picked this up in a little OPI trio from Ross last year, and it is so beautiful. It is a gold micro glitter. It dries a little bit textured, but I just put a top coat on and it's fine. This is opaque in 2 coats, and it's just really nice. It's not a super warm toned gold, but it's more of like a lighter, almost kind of a champagne-y gold. I really like this one. And those are some of my favorite polishes to wear around this Christmas season. Let me know some of your favorite Christmassy polishes down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
so it kind of has a little bit of This is a deeper red jelly base with loads of holographic. This isn't holographic. What are you talking about, Willis? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. And this is from the Revlon Perfumerie. Another one.